just ignore the roller coaster look there. Changes so far, I've got to reconfigure those bends there to the two main lines going under into there. Just shorten that a little bit. Ignore the sidings, they've completely changed. So what we've got so far is the upper level now. There was sidings. It's measured so I can actually get two lines on the top of there, but I might just run the one line because obviously there's only one line going over there. I might run a second line on a set of points, maybe there, or I'll just run siding alongside for long passenger train along there. Here, a large platformed area. We've got a new tunnel mouth there. That took some measuring, as you can see. The platform comes over the mouth area to keep the distance because of the angle of the roof. But it worked out well, so I'll box all that in. I'm just going to box it in with cardboard and then landscape in front. This area here, the diesel depot, which was on the lower level, is now going to be on there in that area, with the odd shunter siding bumping up to that tunnel mouth there. So that's going to be like a diesel area, carriage cleaning areas, things like that. I just don't know. It's going to be diesel area anyway. And then here we now have a wide area, top laid area to run two lines with either side of that. So there'll be a line there and there'll be a line there. That will then come along here and both lines will connect to this point here, and then there'll be a bridge over here connecting to what was the old branch line, which I liked but I wasn't very much of a fan of. I'm going to lift that track up a bit and then reconstruct that area there to match the other side, so it looks like that one there. Because the stilts, yeah, they work, but I can't landscape it properly. That hillside and there, it will lose some of its edge about there, just a little bit. I might take it away completely and start that bit again, but if I don't have to, that will lose a little bit of its edge, so I can bring that track this way a little bit, run it just on top of that tunnel portal like I have on the other side a bit, just because of this slope. The gradient is quite shallow, so the track's got to be this quite far this way. And here I've got some scratch built kits, industrial areas, which I'm going to put all in here along this area here, with that track obviously behind it. And here, this point, I'm going to keep that in, and what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this away, rebuild this section obviously because this is going to be higher up, so this will pretty much move in, and run that line here around. I'll put a triangular piece in there to support the track, and then here that'll run into some small signs, just a really small signs to put things like hoppers, stuff like that in here. Maybe a shed running along up to that post there probably, and that'll be about it. That level crossing, I'm going to move that. That's not staying there. Might put it down here somewhere. Then that, I haven't really worked out what I'm going to do there properly. I'm not 100%, but this will be pretty much a match from what's over the other side. But I'm really pleased with this. And what I've done is this platform edge here. Because obviously this is only covering one track, don't need a platform edge on the other side. To hold it in position, this does not move. It's actually wedged in the top area. And what I'm going to do is certain sections here. Well, what I'll do is, as you can see, it's subway. Don't know about that yet. There's going to be, I'm going to get some stairs on here to make it look like it's going up to the above platform. But all's been tested. It runs a lot better. Lots better than what it did before. Got 2 lines, split to 4, straight through, round, come out, and we'll go up there. And I've just got to decide how to utilise this space with few sidings, just enough to carry to store 1 or 2 passenger trains. That's about it. I don't want to overload the layout. Oh, yeah, all looking good. So tomorrow we get that section there connected back up. The top layer is measurements are spot on, 4-inch high. Box that in. That's finished. Box that in. That's tomorrow. So box in, box in. Sort the bottom track out and then sort the branched line track out, reconnect it so it comes over here. Then I can start construction of the top layer of the track again. I was running short on track, but it seems to be down the woods now. And then once I've got that, as long as I've got the main lines connected and running again, I'll be happy there. I'll sort these sidings out here at another time. The next thing will be to work on connecting that up there, back over to there. I'm pleased with that hillside, but it was the track. I wasn't pleased. That incline there was way too steep, and the trains were pretty much running away with themselves. Some would go up, some wouldn't. Everything would come down, but it's really fast speed, so that's going to change. Right, so until tomorrow, the next update. Thank you for watching.